This is your night to dance again. Tickets on sale at tickets-scotland.com and skiddle.com. Mallorca Lee's 1994, bringing it all back. Forever young, forever raving. Safetrips.uk, because the best trips are the safe ones. Let's go Glasgow.
Hey, Mr. DJ!
Party den will commence in
5, 4, 3,
2. Systems loading. Coming soon on the party den. Action.
The chances of that, right? I was doing lots of production this week and I had the microphone unplugged and I was talking away to myself and I'm like, and do you know what? I was going to joke tonight and start off by saying, I wonder if I'll make a hash of this chart show tonight. And as soon as I start, there's no microphone. Flipping fantastic. How are you all doing on a Friday night? Just gone 2 minutes past the hour of 10 and I'm here to present the chart show. From the party den, we build the chart show through AI, Eleanor's great ideas. With all the tunes that we pick, we put them into AI and we get reasoning and it picks the top 10 and it charts them and it puts them into a nice wee list and we play back the tunes. So this month we have got big tunes, bold tunes. Last month I was rather embarrassed, but I enjoyed the moment. I got a number 2 and a number 1. This month I don't have any tracks for you. Oh, you'll be glad to hear, some of you say. Guess what? My big brother has, but DJ RS with his brand new track Wednesday. There is 4 mixes of the track. It's going to chart at some point tonight. And I'm going to start running the tracks down very soon. So watch out for Wednesday. You're going to be able to get a hold of that very, very soon via the partyden.co.uk. All 4 mixes. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking off the Party Den Top 10. It's a brand new one. It's a hardstyle one. And it goes something like doop, 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 doop. What am I talking about? Daniel Kane is at number 10 with Forever Summer.
Number 10.
It's the Party Den Top 10 for the month of September.
Every second of my life, for every second, all this time.
Straight in at number 10, we have Daniel Cain and Forever Summer. What a tune! It's quite heavy. I'm not a big fan of the hardstyle heavy beats, but there you go, number 10. And I know for a fact that the Care Bear is listening and she played that track, and I heard that. And see the do 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 do. That was from that song Dancing All Around the World. Do, 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 do. I know the absolute hook. I know the hook. We're listening to the Party Den Top 10 live and read from Seshleyhem on a Friday night, 9 minutes past the hour of 10. To you, for you, just the way you like it. Number 9 is another brand new entry. It's Foster and I Can See Everywhere. It's in at number 9.
Number 9.
Just the way you like it. We've already 2 tracks deep. As I said, number 10, Daniel Cain, Forever Summer. And I'm going to tell you a reason about that track before I move on to Foster. We've got a wee bit of reasoning that we put under our tracks for the reason why AI has done such and such. And I didn't tell you that about Daniel Cain's Forever Summer. Fun and energetic hardstyle cut with a very niche and seasonal. Not as timeless and versatile as others, but the cue for it is hardstyle bounce, a great cheeky wee insert. And that was for Daniel Cain, that was at number 10. You just heard number 9, Foster, I Can See You. Dreamy, indie, electronic feel, pleasant and more chilled compared to main anthems and club weapons, stronger in the warm up and cool down. I love it. Moving on, you're listening to the Party Den Top 10 live here from Seshleyhem with G-Force, 13 minutes past the hour of 10. I don't even know where I am half of the times, do I? I love it. So where are we moving to? We've done number 10, Daniel Cain. We've done Foster at number 9. And I'll tell you a wee bit about this track before I play it. Atmospheric, cinematic and reflective. Perfect as a blether moment or a warm-up, but lacks peak time punch. What am I talking about? Number 8 on the official Party Den chart. It's Christian Loafer and What We Used to Say. It's at number 8.
Number 8.
There's beauty in timely ending. Savor your tears. This is temporary. What we used to say. What we used to say. What we used to say. What we used to say.
stick my neck out here 17 minutes past the hour of 10 and say that's one of my favourite tracks I've heard tonight. Christian Luther. Lothar is a Loffler. And we used to say what we used to say. What a tune. It's alive and direct. It's the Party Den Top 10 right here to 18 minutes past the hour of 10, and we are counting down the big, bold and beautiful tracks the only way we can, selected and collected by AI, researched in depth by AI, and presented by this full G-Force. How are you all doing on a Friday night? We are moving on to number 7, and I just seen it there pop up on the screen. I know what number 7 is. Oh wow, number 7. Okay, let me do the reasoning before I introduce the charts. Classic, status and legendary melody, but slightly over familiar compared to fresher tracks. Still an emotional trigger for trance heads. Pure trance nostalgia. Armin at his most heartfelt. Oh, did I just give it away? Number 7 is the legendary, the mighty Armin van Buuren and Shivers at number 7.
Number 7.
a tune brand new from Armoured Van Buren, and it's Shivers. And Paul's in the chat room and he's saying about Susanna's voice, absolute tremendous, keep on listening, it's live and direct, it's the Party Den Top 10, and I know more than you know. right, I'm the guy that's reading the charts. That was at number 7, brand spanking new. They're all absolute belters this month. All belters. I'm absolutely loving presenting this show. I love doing the charts. Number 6, quality vocal trance, polished and uplifting. Sits beautifully alongside Ram and Jarro tracks, though it's a bit less iconic. The Q vibe, soaring vocal, uplifting and smooth transitions. What am I talking about? Brand new at number 6, Alexander Popov and Simonuk, and the track is called I'm Falling. It's at number 6. Let's do it.
Number 6.
I try to pull you back. listening to The Party Den, where music kicks more than the llama's arse.
Oi oi Glasgow, get ready to time warp back to the golden age of rave. Saturday 6th of December 2025, it's 1994. Forever Young, at the Classic Grand, 100% old school sounds from the legends that lit up your youth. Ultrasonic featuring Ocean Lee. Interactive, Trevor Riley, Mark Sherry, David Forbes, X-Ray, Joe Deacon, Malcolm X and MC Cyclone. 3pm to 11pm, 18 Jamaica Street, Glasgow. Dust off the glow sticks, lace up the kicks. This is your night to dance again. Tickets on sale at tickets-scotland.com and skiddle.com. Mallorca Lee's 1994, bringing it all back. Forever young, forever raving. Safetrips.uk, because the best trips are the safe ones. Let's go Glasgow.
Hey, Mr. DJ! The go-to radio show for everything fun? Well, that's us. Now back to the music.
You're back with this madman on a Friday night. It's just gone 10:30. How about that for timing? It's alive on a Friday night. We are going into the top 5, but I'm going to take a wee break from that just now to tell you later on tonight when we're finished, we've got the legendary Paul Smith live from London with his Hypno Beats. And for the next 4 weeks, he's going to be live from different locations, Hull and etc. etc. You can read his Hypno Beats page for all the details. I don't know what's in store, guys. Alright, I'm just going to transition over to Paul live, so I can't tell you anything about it. It's exciting. He's going to be doing different. The trance master is going to be taking a break from being the master of trance, and he's going to be doing some clubland for the next 4 weeks, opening the door for me to bring back for a month I Love Trance and In the Mix with G-Force, which I'll take over doing the trance for the next 4 weeks as Paul brings us the bounce, and also that'll coincide with the Care Bears Techno show as well, so that'll be a good one, middle of October. That'll be quite good. Yeah. So where are we? Oh, look, let me tell you that this week's music reviews are online at the review at thepartyden.co.uk. You can go over and have a look right there and get them sorted. Aye. What about that? So will we do a wee recap from the Party Den top 10 then? I was doing great on timing as well. I've totally messed it all up. Number 10, Daniel Cain, brand new, Forever Summer. Number 9, Foster, I Can See You. Number 8, Christian Loafer and What We Used to Say. Number 7, Armoured Van Buren and Shivers. Number 6, Alexander Popov and Simonic and I'm Falling. And number 5, that leaves us to tell you that Fender Bender and The Prodigy are number 5 this week on the Party Den Top 10. Let's do it then.
Number 5.
I'll just nip in here and give you a wee extra bit of coolness, right? Fender Bender and Dior on the remix with Prodigy and Voodoo People. Nostalgia with a twist, iconic riff, dirty energy, and still guaranteed a crowd pleaser. Works as a throwback with teeth, classic rave with a modern bite, instant crowd reaction. Turn this fucker up. 7 minutes worth. And I do correct myself on the remix of Fender Bender and Deror, as in D-E-R-O-R. So is that no Deror or Dare? Doror, Door, her. Whatever. It's an absolute fantastic remix. I'm absolutely loving it. Number 5, Fender Bender, The Prodigy and Voodoo People. What a tune, man. It's live and direct, 20 minutes to the hour of 11. Paul Smith coming up live from London. Bass in the place. Bass in the place, London. I'm looking forward to it very, very much. We are counting down the top 10 and we are now eventually at number 4. Only 3 more tracks. Ooh, drum roll please. I was a young guy, Faye. Right, enough of the carry on. Let me do number 4. Number 4, let me warm you up by saying it's the hardest hitter in the charts. Reckless kick energy, pure festival chaos. Great to slam after a vocal trance build to shock the floor. Here's the cue. Hardstyle punch when you want to take no prisoners. Oh, I love it. Number 4 is a brand new entry for the Sub-Zero project. And this, my friends, is at number 4 and it's called I Won't Let You Down.
Number 4.
Wow, that was something else, wasn't it? Holy moly! Mother of Majoli! What's going on there? It's live and direct. It's the Party Den counting down the top 10 for the month of September. Quarter minutes to go. That must mean 3 tracks to go. What am I doing? Talking? Probably to Phil. No, I'm going to tell you about the next track. I'm going to tell you a wee bit about it, actually. Actually, listen to me with all the wait till I go and put my specs on, son. Wait till I tell you. So, I managed to get nailing this track with EJRS. By the way, it's his tune. He done the remix. He came up with the idea. He come up, right? And I've got a minute and a half to tell you before I actually play this, right? So he came in to me right at the beginning of the month, and we sat down. We says, right, we're going to make this trance melodic progressive tune, and we'd already laid down the kind of template a few weeks ago. I think actually early August we laid down a template, and he came in with this idea, and he says, there's a bit in this tune, Glenn, that I need you to sample, right? He said, give me a 7-minute track. I'm not telling you what track it is. 7-minute track, and I listened to the track, and he's like, it's coming up. And then there was this wee vocal, 10 seconds out the whole 7 minutes. He says, that's it. We need to sample that. I says, could you not just tell me that instead of listening to the whole 7 minutes? Anyway, we sat down, he worked out the beats, and he started to play with the keyboard, and his lights lit up. He started to play with the drum machine, and his ideas started to flow. Yeah, just absolutely brilliant. And we had some session on the night. So I am happy to announce, ladies and gentlemen, my big brother's first ever track. And listen, I have been hammering hell out of the radio version, the extended club version, but on the flip side, there's a secret vocal mix and a secret progressive mix. So here we go, number 3. Yes, number 3, it is DJRS and Wednesday.
Number 3.
Wow. Number 3. Congratulations, DJRS. And Wednesday. Absolutely fantastic. We're down to the top 2. Who's it going to be?
Oi oi Glasgow, get ready to time warp back to the golden age of rave. Saturday 6th of December 2025, it's 1994. Forever Young, at the Classic Grand, 100% old school sounds from the legends that lit up your youth. Ultrasonic featuring Ocean Lee. Interactive, Trevor Riley, Mark Sherry, David Forbes, X-Ray, Joe Deacon, Malcolm X and MC Cyclone. 3pm to 11pm, 18 Jamaica Street, Glasgow. Dust off the glow sticks, lace up the kicks. This is your night to dance again. Tickets on sale at tickets-scotland.com and skiddle.com. Mallorca Lee's 1994, bringing it all back. Forever young, forever raving. Safetrips.uk, because the best trips are the safe ones. Let's go Glasgow.
Hey, Mr. DJ!
The go-to radio show for everything fun? Well, that's us. Now back to the music.
It's live and direct on a Friday night. How are you all doing? Paul Smith coming up very, very soon. Do you know what? I never gave you the reasoning for DJRS is number 3 track. So let's have a wee look. Reason. With its haunting, piercing vocals and moody, progressive atmosphere, it stands out as a signature party den sound. It's unique, personal, and adds depth between the anthems of harder tracks. Here's your vibe cue: dark, moody, atmospheric, and a party den original gem. What about that? Congratulations, by the way. Absolutely well done. We are at number 2. Who is it going to be? What is it going to be? And where is it going to be? Well, it is going to be exactly at number 2. And it is, let me tell you, I'll give you a wee teaser from AI. Number 2 is a big vocal trance anthem with emotional depth, deeply touching lyrics, Suzanne's delivery, and festival-ready productions. Bittersweet but euphoric for that real goosebump lift. What am I talking about? In Jaro, Pitch featuring Suzanne. This is number 2 and it's entitled Beauty in My Scars.
Number 2.
Smile 'cause you're so carefree. I love these simple moments and how much they're healing me. I used to fall for heartbreakers, but the drop was way too high. And when I hit the bottom, the cuts were hard to hide. Love left a lasting mark on my heart. I wore it like a battle wound. I taught myself to walk alone, build my walls up, stone by stone. You gave me time, you gave me space, you gave me patience even when I pushed away. You let me breathe, you let me
close to being number one. Unbelievable. What a tune. Jaro and Pitch featuring Suzanne and Beauty in My Scars. I've got one more tune to do and then it's over to Paul live from London with this week's Hypno Beats. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a big one for the next 4 weeks. He's out in all the different towns. If you check out on his Facebook, he's live and direct and he's going to be doing some Clubland Bounce. I'm going to be taking over I Love Trance for the month of, which next month? October. Let's, before I make any more mistakes, do an official rundown. Number 10, Daniel Kane, Forever Summer. Number 9, Foster and I Can See You. Christian Lothar and What We Used to Say. Number 7, brand new, Armoured Van Buren, Shivers, Rising Cut. That track is important. Remember who sings on it. Number 6, Alexander Popov, I'm Falling. Number 6. Number 5, Prodigy, Voodoo People, Fender Bender on the remix. Number 4, Sub-Zero Project, Won't Let You Down. Moving into the top 3, number 3, our very own DJ RS with Wednesday at number 3. Number 2, Njaro and Pitch, Suzanne and Beauty in My Scars. I am happy to announce we have got a special chart. For the first time in 2025, a female vocalist with 3 different producers have featured in our chart, right? And the very first time I was introduced to this duo was with a song called A Tribute to Romelia. I'm going to tell you what AI says and then I'm going to let it play and then it's over to Paul with this week's Hypno Beats. Still the most powerful trance vocal anthem of them all this month. Emotional peak, uplifting energy and a fresh buzz. It's guaranteed to highlight any moment. The Q vibe, huge uplifting trance vocals. One to light up any dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, September 2025's number 1 goes to Ram and Suzanne, and this is Back to the Light, and I'm going to give you the extended mix. Good night, God bless, take care.
Number 1.
you is nothing but a pale memory. We run barefoot through a barren land in search of sanctuary. Times like these, when it's easy to lose trust, I choose love. I'm not ready to give up on us. I may not always understand, don't know how to fight this fight, but I'll be there through the darkest night. I may not have the words or a way to make things right, but I have a hand to hold and guide you to the light. Through the darkest night, and guide you to the light. Through the darkest night, I'll guide you back to life. Back to life. I may not always understand, don't know how to fight this fight, but I'll be there through the darkest night. I may not have the words or a way to make things right, but I have a hand to hold.
Oi oi Glasgow, get ready to time warp back to the golden age of rave. Saturday 6th of December 2025, it's 1994. Forever Young, at the Classic Grand, 100% old school sounds from the legends that lit up your youth. Ultrasonic featuring Ocean Lee. Interactive, Trevor Riley, Mark Sherry, David Forbes, X-Ray, Joe Deacon, Malcolm X and MC